flame, a green leaf rises, calling your name. Through the forest, through the skies, breath of fire fuels the fight to rise. The chrono takes the trigger, set a quest for mana we won't forget. Final dreams of fantasies call Rief. The leaf will conquer it all. Legends awaken, worlds collide. With every stream the heroes guide. A guardian of games, a shining beam. Join the adventure, live the dream. Rief, the leaf, the master of RPGs. With the dragon's breath and the courage of trees. The quests and battles will stand as one. The journey's just begun under the green sun. From Dragon Quest to far-off lands, we wield the power, it's in our hands. Through pixel paths and timeless tales, the leaf prevails, the wind in sails. A warrior's heart, a gamer's mind. In every battle, legends will find. This is the story of worlds that blend, where every leaf's a start, not an end. Legends awaken, worlds collide. With every stream the heroes guide. A guardian of games, a shining beam. Join the adventure, live the dream. Rief, the leaf, the master of RPGs. With the dragon's breath and the courage of trees. Through quests and battles will stand as one. The journey's just begun under the green sun. Your swords, let the magic ignite. We'll cast our spells through the endless night. Every dungeon, every lord, we fight together forevermore. Rief, the leaf, the master of RPGs. With the dragon's breath and the courage of trees. Through quests and battles we'll stand as one. The journey's just begun under the green sun. Grab your gear, it's time to play. In Rief's domain, we'll save the day. The pixel dreams and sky so wide. Rief, the leaf, we're by your side. Dragon's flame, a green leaf rises, calling your name. Through the forest, through the skies, breath of fire fuels the fight to rise. The chrono takes the trigger, set a quest for mana we won't forget. Final dreams of fantasies call Rief. The leaf will conquer it all. Legends awaken, worlds collide. With every stream the heroes guide. A guardian of games, a shining beam. Join the adventure, live the dream. Rief, the leaf, the master of RPGs. With the dragon's breath and the courage of trees. Through quests and battles we'll stand as one. The journey's just begun under the green sun. From Dragon Quest to far-off lands, we wield the power, it's in our hands. Through pixel paths and timeless tales, the leaf prevails, the wind in sails. A warrior's heart, a gamer's mind. In every battle, legends will find. This is the story of worlds that blend, where every leaf's a start, not an end. Legends awaken, worlds collide. With every stream the heroes guide. A guardian of games, a shining beam. Join the adventure, live the dream. Rief, the leaf, the master of RPGs. With the dragon's breath and the courage of trees. Through quests and battles we'll stand as one. The journey's just begun under the green sun. Your swords, let the magic ignite. We'll cast our spells through the endless night. Every dungeon, every lord, we fight together.
Every freaking time I forget this stupid mic. Okay, again. Hello and welcome, my leafy leaves. This time you can hear me even. Yeah, let's get right into it. I have prepared a little video here. So, this is Peanut Butter Gamers, the worst Christmas movies I found at the thrift store. So, I guess we go right into it.
Just the other day, I went onto Amazon to watch my favorite
Volume should be
holiday
good.
Christmas classic, Peppa Pig, Peppa's Snowy Christmas Adventures. And what did it cost?
That sounds like fun.
$15! Or you could always try renting it for only $15! $5.99 to rent? $6.99 to rent? $15 for the new Jack Black Santa movie? I swear I recently saw a movie to rent for $25. And all these streaming services.
Quite honestly, Amazon sucks so much because it has like the things you can watch with Prime, and that's fine. You pay for Prime and be good, and you watch them. But then some movies you cannot watch with Prime. You need to rent them. But what's even the worst is those movies that you have to rent, but you also need to pay for Prime. I'm not sure if that is only a German thing or if that is the same for Amazon America and England and whatever. But over here, these exist. Like, you pay $6 to rent it, but you can only do that if you already pay for Prime. And it's like, it should be renamed into Amazon Crime, is what I'm saying.
Services keep upping their prices every year. Exactly how much more money do we need to pay? You know what? Screw it. I've got my own streaming service. It's called Value Village. I even got my Christmas outfit at the thrift store. Can you tell? It doesn't really fit very well, but it was cheap, and that's what really matters. I mean, why pay all that money?
He kinda looks like he has boobs. Also, that nose looks like a mouth. Mainly because, like, if this is supposed to be the nose, it starts on the cheek. Like, if it's as if you have the nose growing out of here. Oh, god damn it.
For all the normal, boring, stereotypical Christmas classics when you could pay $1.50 and get Nine Dog Christmas the movie.
Yo!
Oh my gosh. What kind of movie is this? What is happening? Make it stop! Okay, maybe not this one. How about, a Fruitcake Christmas? It looks, great. If you're wondering what it's about about Christmas.
Still a better love story than Twilight.
Hermie and Friends was apparently a Christian animated series that ran from 2003 to 2010. It seems like pretty much a ripoff of the movie A Bug's Life. I mean, the entire world revolves around talking insects. But A Bug's Life never did anything Christmas related, as far as I know. I'm not gonna look it up. Hermie did it first. The movie's...
Thank you. Thank you. As someone who reacts to this, I have a feeling I need to look this up now. And that means I have to look this up now. A Bug's Life Christmas special? Yes. There is apparently a book. And that's it. Where Flick invents Christmas. But that's all there is to it. Only this book. So I guess there is something, but not really.
Starts with a message from the creator of the show, Max Lucado. A very, very long message.
And as Hermie and his friends are about to discover, God doesn't love you and God doesn't care about you because God never tastes incredibly satisfying. God's not made of nuts and fruits and savory sweet.
Yeah, now imagine being a child, wanna watch your cartoon, and then this old dude pops up and just tells you about Christian things. That brings up all the traumata you have from church.
God stinks. Fruitcake is the greatest gift of all. Now that's fruitcake.
What a very beautiful message. Thank you, Mr. Luclar.
I actually never ate fruitcake, but I cannot imagine it to be any good. Like, it looks so dry and overly sweet. I don't know, it seems not good.
Mario. Now we can finally watch the movie. First, we're introduced to our characters. There's the main character, this thing. Hermie the Caterpillar.
Happy birthday!
Yeah, I already hate him. Then there's his friend Wormy, who pretty much just says,
Fruitcake, fruitcake, fruitcake.
we will not address him again. There's a few other characters, a couple ladybug kids, and then there's the bad guys.
Ah, humbugger. Christmas just gets in the way. Can't get your work done.
Iggy and Ziggy Cockroach, the typical Christmas story villains that hate Christmas and just want to work all year long.
They're the richest bugs in the garden. They grab all the food.
This type of Christmas villain is so stupid. Those guys that want more money so people need to work all throughout Christmas to give us more money. Like, give the people some free time and rake in all the Christmas. If you would delete Christmas from existence, I think there is no month where you make more money than December. Well, maybe November, because people get their stuff in November, not December, but the Christmas time, if you wanna be more rich, sell your shit at Christmas. It will fly off the shelves even if it's like shit nobody needs. It would be in your interest to have Christmas sustained.
They can, and they store it in their mansion.
Yeah, food, food, food. All they care about is food. Don't they know Christmas is more than just about food? Anyway, let's go get some fruitcake, baby!
The fruitcake.
New Key! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Good evening to you too.
The fruitcake.
I've never actually had fruitcake before, but I did buy one for this video, so after this movie's over, I guess I'll have to give it a try. This video is sponsored by Infinity Nikki. The Nikki games are a long-running, beloved series by
Good
Infold
game,
Games, and
good
Infinity
game.
Nikki is the 5th and newest installment. In Infinity Nikki, you play as Nikki in a
Tired con chaos. Oh, you were at the convention with your husband, I see.
cozy open-world experience similar to games like Breath of the Wild or Mario Odyssey, but with dress-up mechanics. I know you all look up to me for my peak manly man, masculine physique and personality, but I
Interesting
absolutely unabashedly love this game, and I've been looking forward to it ever since I first...
Not me playing the game yesterday. Yeah, yeah, I rated in when you played this. This was... It is a good game, and it looks gorgeous. What can I say? And the mechanic, like, the microtransactions are ignorable, and that's the best. Hobby was yesterday. Today was different con.
saw the trailer a few months ago,
Okay.
and it's got me cleaning up my act too. I want to look good. This game has practically everything I would want in a game. There's an absolutely beautiful, diverse open world to explore. There's lots of platforming elements. There's enemies to defeat. There's puzzles to solve, and there's things to collect.
Continue as well.
Chiefly the many different costumes you can
Maybe
dress up
later.
Nikki in. There's even
I
outfits
gotta
that
do
give
those
her
sketches
abilities
first,
like
though.
floating, purifying enemies, and even things like animal grooming and fishing. Yes, this game even has life sim features. It really does have everything. Infinity Nikki is honestly a real treat to play.
You need to shut up about paying for the game. Literally almost nothing is pay to play. Yeah. I mean, I would still prefer to, like, give the developer 60 or 70 bucks and then just get the full game with everything in it. But if you just want to play it and not, like, get every dress from every event, you can so easily do that without spending any kind of money, which... This game actually kind of deserves the money they make. This is not one of those bad games. Extremely good for cheap. Yeah, totally. I totally agree.
through, and it's a nice change of pace from your typical violent or dark open world game. There's tons of different things to do, but there's also very little pressure, so you can explore the bright, whimsical world and discover and unlock new outfits at your own pace. And if you are looking for a game like that, then Infinity Nikki is the game you're looking for. So use my link in the description or the pinned comment to download the game for yourself on either the PS5, PC, the Epic Store, Apple Store, or Google Play. You'll have a great time, and you'll even help support this channel in the process. Thank you again to Infinity Nikki.
And I am not sponsored, just to make that very clear to everyone watching.
For sponsoring. It turns out that Iggy and Ziggy didn't just take a lot of food, they took all the food?
We're hungry. I have to feed my children.
Sounds like a skill issue to me.
You know, there were leaves on that plant. You know what bugs mostly eat? Not actually the fruit. So... yeah.
Guess they'll just have to die. The Ladybug girls ask their mom why Iggy and Ziggy are so mean, and their mom explains that they just don't know the true meaning of Christmas.
What I hate the most about this movie is that... I think it's like an early 2000 thing. The graphics are really not that bad. They are far from good, don't get me wrong. It's just... you know... they are... servable. They're not trash. But they should be for a movie like this, I guess.
Christmas. She tells them that Christmas is the
Celebration of God sending his son Jesus to the earth. Right, God?
That's right, Lucy.
Wait. What?
Hello, Haley and Bailey.
God?
Huh? Are you telling me that in this
Yo! Yo, this is crazy. This is a Christian movie. And what does it do? It breaks one of the big laws of Christianity. You should not depict God. And they do it. Ha! I hope you all burn in hell.
this universe, God is literally there, like just up there somewhere, and if you ask him something, he responds? This is actually even weirder than it might sound on the surface level, though. Just imagine you're a
Yeah, God. It's about God. You're right, Nu. That's all. Welcome.
5-year-old watching this. If you ask God something, silence. But if a freaking animated bug asks him something, he responds? What the hell is that? I mean, what the heck? Sorry, God. So God tells them that
I love everyone in the world so much that I sent my son.
I guess we don't really need anything else.
I mean, some food would be nice. Hermie and
Clearly the bugs are somehow more deserving. Maybe we all should just become bugs, being reborn. Oh wait, we cannot be reborn. That would be not Christian. So we gotta be Buddhists first, so that we can be reborn and then see the true light of God after being reborn as bugs. I think there might be a flaw in my logic somewhere here, but I don't care. I don't see a naughty list for bugs, do you? Granted, I don't see a naughty list for humans as well, so... All your logic is always flawed. And that's how you were born.
he who shall not be named.
Fruitcake.
Head to Granny What's-Her-Face's house to get the Christmas fruitcake, and on the way we're treated to a pleasant, adorable scene of Hermie remembering his favorite childhood Christmas memory.
There's my little Hermie.
Yeah.
It has some nice ginger cookies and some potato cupcakes.
What the hell are you doing?
No. I do not like where this is going. Dear God in heaven, please stop this from happening.
Do you know that gluttony is a sin?
Huh.
Yeah, you just
I
sinned.
didn't like that very much. Another
caterpillar
prayer
will burn in
unanswered.
hell.
I guess he only listens to bugs.
Confirmed.
The rest of the movie is pretty predictable. Iggy and Ziggy steal Granny's fruitcake thanks to some elite level incompetence from the ant guards.
Very much confirmed.
It was the cockroaches, I tell ya.
They must have taken the fruitcake too.
Oh no.
Oh
All the
no.
bugs are starving to death, literally children digging in
Oh,
the snow
no.
for food, so they eventually try some plans to get the fruitcake back, but none of them end up working. dead. So instead they ask God for help.
Fruitcake is a nice tradition every year, but it is not what Christmas is all about. Christmas is about my gift to you.
I love how completely unconcerned God is with them starving.
Christmas is about my gift to you, which previously stated was Jesus. I took away that gift from you though, so maybe it should be all about fruitcake after all. Or something. What else did God ever give me? Huh? God? What else did you give me? Huh? Oh, oh, please, I hope you heard the firework. Okay. Okay, that was great. I wanted to sneakily turn my light red as a sign from God after I spoke to him. And then the fireworks at the perfect timing. That was just... I cannot top this anymore. This was peak of this reaction. This was just the peak. Yeah.
To death.
What
Like,
can I
he
do?
literally doesn't even mention it a single time. It's not about the fruitcake, guys, or the food. It's about me. It's my birthday, okay? Everybody shut up. Eventually, the little ladybug girls go to Iggy and Ziggy's mansion and give them the tiny last morsel of food they have left, sing them a stupid song, and then, big surprise, they're good now. And they share the
Just like
fruitcake
that.
they stole with all the other bugs in town. Yay! The end.
Will you ever forgive us?
No. Firing squad. I really don't understand. These guys who don't believe in being good and don't believe in God, even though they could literally just look up and ask him something. I mean, when confronted with a lady saying her children were gonna starve to death, they literally gut laugh. But some kids sing them a stupid song and all of a sudden they're good. But honestly though, at least the movie's over. I shouldn't be complaining. But I guess it's time to try this
Yeah.
fruitcake now. Alright, here it is. I got a green
Oh, this
flavor
looks
ball on it. I'm
not
assuming this
good.
is the good part.
This looks overly
That
sweet.
sucks. That's what this whole movie was about? That cost like $19. I could have
What?
bought a donut for $1.50. God. I hate Christmas. God, that cake made me thirsty.
And then some people wonder why I cannot get into the Christmas mood anymore. Like, everything is overly expensive. Christmas markets are all about just getting drunk and misbehaving. Everything about Christmas nowadays sucks. Especially if you don't have children. Christmas is kind of dead to me, and like, what shall I do about that? I don't want it to be that way, but it's just, I don't know. Like, as soon as like September hits, you see all the Christmas stuff in stores, which is stupid. Like, the first Christmas thing I have seen in stores was in June! June! I'm just done with Christmas. It sucks. It's like this overload of stuff that's always crying, buy me, buy me, buy. Buy yourself. Let's continue.
I'm a thirsty ho-ho-ho. Up next, I've got
Good idea.
The Santa Trap from Feature Films for Families, also known as... I was pretty sure I had seen a movie from them before,
I have a feeling I have seen a review from somebody else about that movie.
and after digging into it a little bit, it turns out that it was a movie from the first Goodwill movies that we covered, A Fairy Christmas. And that movie was a classic. We've all been watching it every year since then for Christmas.
Hey.
Right, everybody? Right, everybody? And I'm sure this one will be just as good. No, even better than A Fairy Christmas. Our main characters, the Emersons, have recently moved to a vague California-ish area where, despite it being Christmas Eve, it is
112 degrees and climbing, folks.
I know I shouldn't be complaining about realism in a movie where the whole point is that Santa exists, but that's not possible. According to my research, the hottest day in LA on Christmas was 1980. That was the date, not the temperature. It was 83 degrees. Nowhere close to 112. Much less 112. And climbing. So yeah, get fact checked, idiot. But whatever. It's Christmas, it's hot, and this lady, Mama Emerson, does not like it.
Sunshine doesn't agree with me. Why not? Well, I burn.
She kind of looks like Lisa Kudrow, but you get her from a cheap store. and not the original. Like Lisa Kudrow of Wish.
I burn really badly.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
In fact, this lady doesn't like anything.
They move us out here, away from our friends and family, away from my job. This is your Christmas bonus?
I'm getting flashbacks to that other mom from Homeless for the Holidays that we covered on the first Goodwill Movies video.
The rules? Who made these rules? You're not helping people. You're the one sitting up there.
Are you okay?
No, I hate Christmas and I hate you!
I need snow and cold weather and Jack Frost nipping at my nose.
God! Lady, it's Christmas, you have children, this is not about you.
No! Whoa!
Hey, come here.
She behaves like a 10-year-old. Like a not well educated 10-year-old at that. Like, this is a sin to all writers. I feel personally attacked by that.
No, come here. Just a little closer. Grow up! Then there's the rest of the family.
Exactly.
There's the son Mike, who really likes skateboarding, I guess. Unfortunately, he has the teeniest skateboard of all time.
You making some new friends?
No, Mom! I already told you I can't make any friends because my skateboard is too small! Then we have sweaty Dad, who apparently goes to a pool party in a suit in 112-degree weather. And finally, the younger sister, Judy, who's obsessed with Santa. Annoyed with her constant Santa Claus questions, small skateboard Mikey tells her that there's no such thing as Santa.
What?
And even Mom and Dad, not feeling the Christmas spirit, try to break the news to her gently.
Santa is real, isn't he?
He is real in our imaginations.
You're all wrong, and I'll prove it.
He is real in our imagination. If it's an imagination, it's not real. And I'm all about imagination. I do that all day. I want imagination to become my job, basically. But it's not real. Imagined things are not real. Some things you can imagine and make them real because, like, you can build them maybe, but they are only real if they are not imagined anymore.
So Judy sets up some kind of elaborate Home Alone-esque trap for Santa, which somehow...
Alright, the movie didn't even start.
Works? Let me out! My favorite part is how she sets a cat in a basket and then just expects it to stay there the entire time. I have no idea why this needed to be so complicated, though. I have a much better, foolproof Santa catching plan.
The bear trap?
Freeze, scumbag! I'll do it. I'll freaking do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Anyway, can you tell my mom that you're real? Naturally, Mom.
Wait. Does that packing paper say falafel? Okay, weird.
Mom and Dad aren't too thrilled that there's some random man sneaking around their house at night.
I came down the chimney.
So they call the police to have him arrested.
What are you going to do with him, Dad?
Sending him to jail.
I can't believe you've done this.
This is probably a good time to bring up the other two main characters in the movie. There's the police chief, Officer Buckley, and his old rival, who he's thrown in prison on Christmas Eve, Biker Max, who looks suspiciously Santa-esque. But I'm sure that's not going to be important to the story moving forward. Dad, a firm Santa Claus skeptic, hears some noises up on top of the roof, and what do you know? He sees the reindeer.
Poor guy.
I think he's dead, honey.
He watches them fly away, and now he's a believer. So he calls up the cops and drops the charges on Santa. Back at the station, Biker Max overhears that conversation while Santa somehow doesn't because of the plot, I guess. And he convinces Santa to switch outfits with him, lying that he's due to be bailed out any minute.
Wait a minute. I'm Santa Claus.
Most things that happen in this movie make no sense, but what is about to happen is possibly the most confusing thing out of all of them. After being released from jail with Dad, instead of just leaving, Biker Max, dressed up as Santa, goes home with him. He eats all their food. and then ties them up in the least convincing restraints of all time. Again, why does he do any of this? Why does he add all of these felony charges on top of all the other charges that he apparently had prior to this? I don't know, and neither does he.
What is it you want? What is it I want? What is it I want?
And what makes it even more confusing is why do they even allow this to happen in the first place? Even later on when Santa joins, he lets him tie him up also? I mean, they outnumber him by a pretty significant amount, and it's not like he has a weapon or anything. Eventually, with the help of Santa, they convince Max to be good again. He helps deliver a bunch of presents to sick children at the hospital, and after a lot of screaming, both Santa and Biker Max are released from prison for some reason. Releasing Santa Claus is one thing, but why exactly are they releasing Max?
Max hasn't done anything wrong.
I kind of thought that maybe he tied up a whole bunch of people, including children, and held them hostage in a police stand-up situation, but
Max is really a pussycat. He just likes to act tough.
Santa said that he's fine, so who am I to argue? You know what? Just release all the prisoners while you're at it. The guy in the Santa suit said it was okay. Then Christmas comes.
Look up, look up! It's Christmas!
Christmas?
And even Mom
What
gets
is
the
Christmas?
white Christmas that she wanted, but only she gets it. Nobody else gets it. I mean, I'm sure nobody else out there wanted a white Christmas Santa. They all wanted 112 degrees and climbing, I'm sure. Oh, and small skateboard Mike finally becomes regular skateboard Mike. It's a Christmas miracle. What is it about Christmas movies and dogs? Just movies I found. There's the previously mentioned 9-Dog Christmas, The Dog Who Saved Christmas, A Golden Christmas, A Tale of Puppy Love. Then there's A Dog Named Christmas, Beethoven's Christmas Adventure, A Dog for Christmas, A Royal Corgi Christmas, A Doggone Christmas, 12 Dog Days Till Christmas. Is this even a real movie? I mean, it doesn't look like a real movie, but I found it on Google, so I'm sure it's legit. And then there's the king of dog Christmas movies, Santa Buddies, The Legend of Santa Paws. I bought this at the thrift store recently, but as it turns out, I had already previously bought this movie at some point and forgot about it. So yeah, I now have 2 copies of Santa Buddies, The Legend of Santa Paws. This is how you know you have a thrift store. We start with a very stumbly and tired-looking Santa and a dog Santa going to check up on the North Pole's upside-down Christmas ice erection, and unfortunately, it's looking pretty drippy and limp. Apparently, Christmas magic is stored in the Christmas ice boner, and it is powered by children's belief in Christmas.
Children and their pups just don't believe like they used to.
Or, excuse me, children and puppies. Yes, apparently giving gifts to every girl and boy across the world isn't hard enough of a job. Santa also has to give gifts to every single puppy in the world. Luckily, he's also recruited a bunch of elf dogs as well as Dog Santa, aka Santa Paws. Despite the Christmas ice boner looking not so good, everything is still looking happy-go-lucky for now inside of Santa's workshop. The elves and the dog elves are making Christmas toys and singing a song. Santa makes it.
Honestly, why do these movies all look the same? Even if there's like a dog included like in this one, it looks the same cheap as the others. It's so weird.
Fun. He's always on the go. Until Puppy Paws comes up and messes everything up. Oh God! Ah! Oh shit! Oh God! Why?
What's going on?
Yeah, what's happening? Why is it going so fast? Surely it has nothing to do with the fast lever. So Santa Claus grounds Puppy Paws.
You're grounded until further notice.
And Puppy Paws storms off after saying he wishes
Christmas would just go away.
But you see, Santa Paws has to be strict with Puppy Paws because
He's the future of Christmas.
whatever that means. Puppy Paws then goes in to look in the naughty list to find someone fun to teach him how to be an ordinary puppy, where he finds one of the buddies. Apparently there's a long-running series of Buddies movies spawning back from the original Air Bud movie in 1997. There's like 20 of these movies
I think I
somehow.
have
The
not
Buddies
seen any
consist
of
of
these
the one
ever.
that likes to eat,
It was just
And
a
I
little
don't see
turkey.
any reason
the
why I
dirty
should.
one,
Wowzers, dude.
the Buddha one,
It's time for meditation.
the gangster one,
All right, dog.
and the girl one. In order
Of
to go
course,
visit
the
them,
girl
Puppy Paws
needs
sneaks
to
into the
exist.
magic Christmas mail van.
I'm liking this very, very much.
Hey, you can't do that.
Bellissimo, molto bene.
Okay, that one I'm pretty sure you can do. Once he gets to their town, he sneaks off to go meet all of them, and then we get a pretty long, drawn-out segment where he meets all of them individually, annoys the hell out of them, gets them all in trouble, and starts copying them.
I don't know, dog. He be tripping for shizzle.
It's great! Just trust me. Like, seriously, there's some parts of this movie I don't even really know, like...
I'll give it a whirl, player.
What am I supposed to say about this? Just look at it. Back in Christmasville, the Christmas boner is getting even worse. They're starting to lose power and...
Christmas is fading away right before our eyes.
Okay, Santa. Sucks, I guess. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, nothing. Okay.
Maybe the
He's
dog
Santa,
will
why
fix
shouldn't he
it.
do something
Meanwhile,
about Christmas?
in the subplot, we meet the greedy, evil
his
dog
problem,
catcher
is it?
played by, yes, Christopher Lloyd. He hates Christmas and he hates puppies. And he refuses to give this guy one for his sick son on Christmas.
For my son, for Christmas. He's sick.
No money, no money.
After all the buddies decide they don't like Puppy Paws and are sick of putting up with him, Christopher Lloyd catches him, and then all of a sudden they do like Puppy Paws and they want to save him. In prison, Puppy Paws meets a puppy named Tiny,
The smallest of all the puppies.
who starts singing.
Christmas miracle.
You're supposed to take this seriously? No, she's back. She's still singing! But I mean, come on! Things are also not going well in the North Pole. Santa is looking even more tired than ever, and the Christmas icicle boner thing has gone micro. But at least they figured out where Puppy Paws is, and they send the head elf
Christmas
and the
bonus
head
micro.
dog elf to go save him. The best part of this movie, by
know what
far,
you're
are the
about,
shots
right?
of just real dogs doing things. These ones in particular, where they're running, are
Sometimes Santa just needs to deliver the blue pills, I guess.
my favorite because the dog in the back is obviously having a hard time running in those shoes. It kind of reminds me of a long time ago when I put shoes on my dog, Luca.
Luca, come.
They should have had him in these movies. Long story short, they save Puppy Paws. He and the buddies fly around in a sleigh and deliver presents, and Santa is, well, whatever is wrong with him. He's literally the most useless character of all time. Christmas is saved, and then evil Santa-hating Christopher Lloyd also has a change of heart. He finds the house of the guy with the sick kid he didn't give a puppy to, and then he leaves little singing Tiny outside of his door. He just kind of sneaks around outside their house in the middle of the night in a trench coat. Yeah, totally not suspicious looking at all.
Hey!
Why would you be suspicious of that?
Hey! I got a puppy! Hey! Okay, I see you in there. Santa! Hey, Santa!
You know that guy?
Tell him I'm with you, Santa! I got a dog! She's a little fat, but she'll be fine. Not really a puppy, but, you know, it's whatever. It's just off the couch, right?
So that's the end of Santa Buddies, and that's the end of this video. Merry Christmas, and get out of my house! Check out the previous Goodwill Movies video, also on Christmas movies, or check out this playlist of every Christmas...
Okay, well, this video was... I mean, the video was good. The movies in it definitely weren't. Yeah, I was a bit occupied here. Sorry. I had to clean something real quick. Well, nothing bad happened. But, well, this was fun. Next week, I got something special for you. Next week, we will watch a certain movie. What kind of movie? All I'm gonna tell you is... it's time to duel. I do not have a Yu-Gi-Oh card, so, yeah. I think you got it. So, you're excited about that next week, noob, if you're still there? I hope you are still there, because now I want to start the sketching. Sketching the town, so if you're still alive, give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Why are you so shocked, Nuki? Not shocked. Ah, okay. Quickly sort this out. Just if you're wondering what I was cleaning up, like, I wanted to grab my thingy and it fell into my... I opened the drawer and it fell right into it. And I have my Digimon cards there. There was no real damage, I just needed to quickly fix it so that there won't be any damage. Just need some cards to be quickly cleaned up. But all is okay. All good. They're all fine. It was just two things coming together. Because I took out that card for that little sketch I wanted to do at the end there. I had the drawer open to put those cards that I had away and it's a mess. Oh well. Don't worry, nothing happened. Nothing bad happened. Oh. You're curious, huh? Well, next Friday we will react to that. I will also upload it to YouTube, so don't worry. Okay. So... first things first, if you wanna watch this video as well, I also gave a like. I'm already subscribed to Peanut Butter Jamer. Peanut Butter Jamer. The Peanut Butter Jamer. So, yeah. Shouldn't forget YouTube or the links. Okay. Okay, let me set things up. What I need to just the stream information. Art. I mean, you have seen how I draw, Nuki. Would you call it art? Huh? Why didn't it? Art. Done. There we go. Would you call that even art? This. Okay. Are so good. I think we'll need the GT. I have Machi open here. Maybe I should open the map of it as well. I have a feeling like I'm forgetting something. I adjusted the streaming. Oh. I have the map ready. I have the town's description itself ready. Rita started. Then I need the GT, and I think... yeah, I think I'm not forgetting anything. think that's all I need. Okay. Yeah, I think I have everything. So let's get the graphic tablet. Bow. This? No, wait, one more. Plug it in. Ba-dum. Does it look weird for you when I plug it in, or do you not even notice that? Because one of my screens goes black for a second if I do it. So, not sure how that would look for you. Okay. Now everything should be set. See it? Yeah. I hate this feeling that it's like, what did I forget? There is something I'm forgetting here. There is nothing I'm forgetting. Everything is set. All is good. So, with that, let's start the sketching time. Maybe I shouldn't call it sketchy, actually. So, I will not show you the information of the town, but what I can show you is the map. Yeah, this was made in Google Calc, or Excel if you wanna. It's really good for a mapping tool. Well, it's not like a real mapping tool, but it really works to get the gist. So this will be the first town we're gonna make. I think we're gonna do a couple. We'll see. I don't know how long I will need for all the houses and stuff. We probably need more than one document as well. So yeah. Can either begin by going into the houses themselves, the design of them, or just first the town layout. And I think we're gonna start the houses. I think that's the best. But first, of course, I give you some information. So this town is called Hajimachi. The name Hajimachi is from Japanese. Hajime being the word for beginning or start, like the start of a journey, and Machi is town. So Hajimachi, basically it means beginning town. Yeah, this is where you begin your adventure. All the protagonists, like the two playable characters and their rivals, they live here. If there is ever Mansa Leader 2, which I hope there is, I have stuff planned for that, they do not necessarily start in that starting town, but the journey will always start in a certain town where you get your starters and everything. So, and this is that town. So even if you would live in a different town of Skola, which is the name of the country this plays in, you will still start here. Well, not directly here. There is a lab to the side. We will get to that. That is where you start, but yeah. It's a very small and quiet town. It's rural. And basically the houses are just of the protagonists and some NPCs. Nothing too crazy. So that is Hajimachi. And houses, we will start with Higashi, I guess. The one of the two playable characters' houses. So I guess we work with a line tool. Let's try. Let's try. So basically the house itself is, how to describe it? Pretty normal house, basically. So let's just go. You know what? Maybe for this specifically, I want the brush to be smaller. I think that works better for this. So yeah. I have an inside of this. Where's my mouse? There. Thought I did an inside of that house. I am very sure I did. Should be on here, actually. Yeah, I am mistaken. Oh well, I remember good enough. So, oh yeah, no, you did some modeling for the inside already, so if you could send those pics over, I could use them for this. But first, let's start with the outside, which pretty simply is like, it's a 2-story house. See, like this. With like pretty simple, what do you call these? Triangular roof? Like a typical triangular roof. I did the thing where I cannot use the eraser. Now I can use the eraser. Yeah. So wait. I have some reference in it. God. There. At least there should be some reference in it. Dang it. House layouts, there it is. I thought I did this. Yeah. I was sure I did. So, here it is. Okay. So the door is like, it's not in the middle. And so this might not be to scale. Like, this is a 2-story house. But might not like work. As there is a living room quite here. Here. There's like a double window. One of those giant ones. Also, I am very much thinking in German houses because those are just better. Sorry to everyone, but they just are. What can I do about facts, huh? What can I do about facts? So, we definitely gotta need the side view, which is like this being the roof. It's actually, it is longer on this side. I needed to. More like this. Like I said, it will not be up to scale. But about-ish. Oh. So this is front. Take an F for front. And as the bathroom is located here, there needs to be a small window. You cannot enter that bathroom, granted. But from the outside you can still see a window, and bathrooms need windows. A bathroom without a window is not that good. So. Need to make my canvas bigger. How best to do that? Precise canvas. Should stay in the corner and like 2, 1, 6, 0. Wait. That didn't work as I wanted it to. Wait, do I need to do it like... No, it should be there, right? Chained. 2, 1, 6. Oh, there we go. Ah, yes, exactly that. So, because we have this front now, of course. But this, copy paste, move it. Back to brush. This. Oh, brush. Back. Wait, it was 2. This has front here. Obviously. From this side, you can see the living room. Do we need another window there? I don't think so. What you can see though, and what needs a window, would be like the kitchen. And there is the parents' bedroom here. So that will go out the back. So out the back means we again have this triangular roof. This. This. So what we have here, wait, I need to this is the thing I'm really bad. Like, if I move, so I have the house, and it's like a bit off to the side. Now if yeah, okay. So, if I get this right, if this is the living room, and behind that is the kitchen and then the parents' bedroom, if I circle it around 180 degrees, the bedroom is on the other side, right? From that view. Wait, but let me... Yeah. I hope I'm correct. This is part of what I'm not good at drawing. Yeah, the parents' bedroom gets also a nice big window. Not quite a double window, but like 1.5 times, something like that. And so there's a second story supposed to be above there. Might be that the house needs to be higher, but like I said, the measurements. We'll get to the measurements. We'll get to those. And there is a door, because this leads to the garden. There. And that's all the windows we need. Not really. Not really. This is all the windows for the first story. The ground floor, 1F, whatever you want to call them. So... And so there will be rooms, like the parents' bedroom, it will not be... You will not be able to enter it. There will be rooms you cannot go into. So, looking from the front. Higashi's room. And now I need New Gundam Gaming's pictures he did, because he already made that room. But he hasn't sent them. Yeah. I hope I can find them. Oh, this is a bit back. I picked them. Of course, why would I have pinned them? No, if you are listening. Help. I should have prepared this before. Sorry about that. I kind of forgot that we already did some of those. Not quite forget, but like wasn't thinking about it today while planning this. But yeah, of course. Scrolling through 2023's messages. Wait, have you put them in our WhatsApp? Already? Yes, he has. Oh, Haha. Oh. Oh, that's good. Okay. So this is Higash's room. The kitchen kind of doesn't leave. I mean, those are first drafts, of course, so the kitchen didn't leave any room for a window there, but it is kind of necessary. But it can be adjusted. Also no window for the living room. That is kind of bad. But well. Well. Yeah, Higashi has... It's pretty far on that wall. Oh, Higashi's room, like... That is pretty much set to be the thing. That room turned out to be pretty good. So, now though, three-dimensional thinking, Rief. So there is that door. Okay. Get my map back. So if this is the door there, and the window is there. I think so. That means this leads to the floor. That means the floor's up here. The door goes over there. So basically, yeah, his window should be around here-ish. Yeah. Should be correct. Oh, I hope it is. I hope it is. And so they do have their own bathroom upstairs there. So they also get a window, of course. And then there's just more room here, which is like... To be quite frank, I decided that there would be a room there. I didn't decide what kind of... It's just a room and they have in their house. It could be like... It could technically just be everything. Could be a guest room, whatever. It's not important. It's just that there is space in the house for a room like this. So, yeah. That is an important thing. So, that account for the room. Which would mean the other room stuff downstairs is kind of the same. Maybe they have a little gym. I don't know. That can be left to the imagination of the player. It's a room they use. It's a room. So, on this side we have the kitchen window. That's the only window down there. And upstairs. Good. Actually, no. That's the only window on that side. There is Sakura's room, which is Higashi's little sister. And she lives towards the garden. So let me think. The garden. Not that. Go here. So this is the window out. Yeah. So her window would need to be like this. I hope I'm fixing this up, but it should work. I have the hallway here. About-ish. It might be a bit too far to the left. Yeah, I'm trying my best. I bet Nu can work with this. It's just... I don't need to overthink it. It just needs to be about-ish, right-ish. The hallway doesn't have any windows this way. I guess this is fine. So, yeah. Okay. Let me save this real quick just to, like, have it. I might rename it depending on what it's there, but now it's saved at least. I was thinking about putting the floor plan in. Should I just draw it or just, you know... Because I already have it. Drawing it again seems unnecessary. So why not just copy? Work. Paste. And this will go away, please. So floor plan number 1. And technically, like, they are there, but like this way we have them on the same plane. Floor plan number 2. This should actually, if possible, overlay ish, because that's the same size. I just realized something about that. You can barely read the room things, but wait, is it hard to read them or is it just... That's actually a bit not good. Need to fix that. That's not a problem though. So now, given that, I will clean my nose. Should I say this is just outside? And then it's good. Yeah, I think the insides should have their own files. That doesn't mean that this is already finished though. Because there is a garden after all. And that garden, basically from above. Garden is like not the whole length of the house, but it's the whole width of it, and almost as lengthy. So, and like the house is on this side, and there's the door you enter from here. That door leads to a little terrace. You can walk onto this and then like see like this is wooden basically. Okay. Can I move my camera? How did that happen? That doesn't matter too much. And this is like grassy, flowery. And we could say, where do we put it? Let's say you would have a barbecue. Like you have like chairs and desk all here. And somewhere here. Yeah, like I think make this a barbecue area. That's like stone. And then I would put like flower beds on this part here. And I think that's enough. I think the rest will just be grass. And I do want to color this in. I will also like give it like text. So the flower beds can be pink. This, the wooden floor will be wooden colored, of course. I'm not an architect. I have no idea if you draw floor plans like this. Probably not. The barbecue area, why not make that like red? That seems good to me. Yeah. What I do want to add to this though is a little side view, like you have terrace being a bit higher, like this. Basically, flower beds are not quite as high. And the grass is like this. So, need to pick up the colors now. Color coded. Pink. Yeah, and this is green. I think that's okay. Am I missing something? Definitely not draw down there. So we have the garden included. This is all of the outside, I think. This is actually good. And I this. And yeah, of course, there is just somewhere there is well, an attic. So yeah, an attic course needs a little window. Both sides. You cannot enter the attic, so the interior design doesn't really matter. Let's just give it windows here and there. Oh, maybe something that we also kind of need would be a little chimney. Houses need to be heated, after all. So, one more thing I do want to do, which I will do on a very extra layer, is let's work with a Krita file in this case. I hope you have Krita installed or some like Photoshop or something. So I want to take a gray hue. Then basically draw in where every room is. This. Pretty exactly like this. Yeah, I might have messed up the positioning of some windows. I hope you can work with that still. There will be some fine-tuning anyway, so first off the house. Anyway. This, so from the side view, this being the bathroom, is like this. Upper bathroom, definitely the same. Okay. From the other side, though, this is the kitchen. This about ish. Two. Seven, 12. Okay. Okay, so if this is the kitchen downstairs, that means watching from this side, Nami's room basically is out here-ish. Yeah, it's split more in the middle there. Higashi has a tiny bit of a bigger room. But you know what? After Higashi moves out, maybe his sister just gets the wall out and she has like a giant room. Something like that. Okay. So. I was thinking about color coding the room stuff here, but I don't think I will. I think this is good. Now you can make that invisible. Perfect. And I think we go over to name them. Except if I forgot something. But I don't think. So this is front. Back. Four plants, which technically aren't an exterior thing, but an interior. But oh well. And this is the. If you look from the front, this is the right side, so we named that. Right side. And similar to that, this is the left side. Same. I need to look up something real quick. That house does need coloring, of course. Oh, I have a beautiful idea that I want to do. Yeah. We will draw that once I name everything, I guess. Not basement. I said it before. Why did I forget what it's called? Attic. I remembered right after Googling. Attic. Copy. Paste that. Paste that. Paste that. Okay. So this is Yoshi's room. I think I need to make the. I know that works. Fun. Let me add it. Living room. We can copy, paste to Yoshi's room would be this. Yeah, exactly. Paste. The living room would be seeable from right under Higashi's room. See them from the front and the left side. Living room can be seen from the front and the left side only. Yeah, exactly. Okay. This 2F hall. It's actually hallway, but like I have very limited space here. And it goes over the door, I don't mind that. Nothing really I can do. I mean, you can. The name's invisible after all. That's a possibility. Are these rooms? Those are the bathrooms. Rooms of the bath. Room. Safe close. There. And this is bathroom. This is a bathroom. Okay. These are just rooms. Just room. Wait, why is it mirrored suddenly? Okay, that was weird. Room. Room. See that from the back side. Would be these two. Okay. So next thing would be glass room. Oh wait, the room there already. Safe and closed. So she does not share the window with the hallway. It's a bit of a misshape there. That is. Wait, did we do everything upstairs? Oh, we did. Cool. Then this is. Yeah. Kitchen. You need writing while drawing, it gets complicated. This current bedroom. Not accessible, but this is where it is placed. And I think plus copy and paste. And I think that's on the house stuff. Everything done. I think I did not miss any room. I hope so. But we still gotta press area. Gotta give this stuff. Our beds. Safe house. Wooden terrace. And I put it outside. Probably. Yeah. This is barbecue. Yeah. Red bricks. Maybe these red bricks will not be red in the end or something. That needs to be seen when we do the actual modeling of it. Okay. Okay, let's go. I think the side views. That leaves us with the design of the outside of the house. So, what I think would look great is if like the bottom floor is like wooden. Like things like these. Somewhat like that. It has a little rim.
Do we have any idea where Genk? Can't find him.
No. Do I need to help you?
Huh?
Is he still in the living room?
No. Had him outside. At all.
Is he? Oh, there. Did he sneak downstairs then? Have you seen what I'm drawing? Do you think this is workable?
I did not see much. Just came back upstairs.
Yeah, okay. I would send you once I finished. So, yeah. This. But, above that, basically being, I gotta give it names. I gotta put text there. I'll look it up. Okay, where was he?
Downstairs for some reason.
Oh.
Oh.
What is this called? Rough plaster. That's really rough cast. Let's see. Rough. If that is what I mean, all good. Yeah, Google picture search. So yeah, here's a pro tip for you just on the side. If you're not sure if some translation is correct, put that word into Google image search, that translated word, and see if the image, like 80% of the image should be what you were thinking of. And then you're good. But yeah, this is what I want. So can you give me back my map, please? But that's not all. It's like, oh yeah. So rough pass. 1F is wooden planks. This takes much longer than I thought. So yeah. I was thinking like we get the whole of Hajimachi done. Maybe not. Maybe not. So yeah, this is good. Now, however, that's something you see on some German houses, where the edges have like bricks set into them to give it a little design. And they like go like this, so. And that's just it, like this is rough plaster. And those are just bricks. If you would look like, I should like, if you would look at it from the edge. These bricks would go like this, basically. You know what? Let me see if I can find an image of that. Make clear what perfect. Perfection. Copy. And paste. So yeah, this is what I meant. Make it a bit smaller. Yeah, exactly this. So one little thing on the vector layer. Oh. Roughcast plus bricks. So of course these need color. Like, I'm not gonna color everything in the grass area. Grass is green. The flower beds have flowers. That's like here. I give Nu a bit freedom with the wooden terrace there, but we want like a color for the rough cast and everything. So for that rough cast, I'll pick the color up here. I want, yes, this exactly. I want it to be like this green. And the bricks, of course, should be darker version of such a green. Like that. And they will have a very greenhouse. Wooden planks will be rather dark in color. Okay. Your windows will be windows. I think, yeah, this goes around the whole. Oh, the doors. Actually, I'm not gonna choose a color for the doors. Maybe we'll just make them white. It really depends on what fits here. Also, Nu, if you're watching this video for reference, if you want to include like a balcony somewhere, we can play around with that. We will find stuff probably that's not in here. This doesn't have to be like the final. The final thing will be the 3D model, and that could differ from this. This is just the imagination. In the process of creating models, you change some things up. That happens. That's normal. But yeah, I would say we can call this Higashi House outside. Also being saved as a ping. Okay. Good. I do want to do. Sorry that I have to do it like right now. But last time I didn't upload things immediately. And sorting that is just awful. So I'm quickly gonna upload the to our stuffkins. Okay. Good. Now I guess. So my first idea was to put everything on one canvas, which stupid idea. I know that now. So I think I make a canvas per room. Yeah. Yeah, I think that might just be the best idea. Oh, I completely forgot the measurements. Dang it. But I didn't really like I have the measurements here, so yeah, no, you gotta use like the layouts file I made already. You use that for the measurements. It's easier that way, I think. Let's do it like that. Yeah, I think that's putting them on here seems like information overload, honestly. So yeah. New file. Go with this canvas. Put it on 2 again, which kind of works better for sketching of the architecture. And then we have start with Higashi's rule, which is square-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16. It's not quite square, but almost. Almost. So what I'm gonna start with is just the general layout. It's size-ish about that. So classical door. Door is over there. Opens, yeah, it opens it. Yeah, that makes. So I gather there is storage there, like a. Oh, I'm missing words today. I just checked the pic you posted. You didn't write Higashi's house on it. The only way to know what it is. Oh, yeah, I will fix that after after the recording. And while you said that, I will immediately put it here. Higashi's room. Also, I forgot to do the background thingy. Is it that important that I not... Oh yeah, it was because the erasing doesn't work. That's the problem. Yeah, okay. I hate that. I always forget, why isn't the background being able to use the eraser really? That sucks so much. But other than that, is the picture working, you think? Okay. So basically a bit more outside. We This PC area. There is a bookshelf here. Is bad? That? I mean, you can also paint white instead of erasing. Actually, yeah. That's a good idea. Basically, you need to give the background layer transparency. I think it's possible somewhere, but usually just delete the layer and create a new one. I think in general looks okay. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, the white painting. I think I will always forget that stupid layer. I have the canvas and I draw. Isn't that wrong? Okay. No. You said you were listening, but I don't know. But there is something there. Oh, that's like a little shelf. Yeah. Yeah, I see. So actually, let's move this little shelf directly onto the bed. Not where you put it, but yeah. I think that's better because you can put stuff on that. And there's a lot of room in this room. But like, I mean, the walls have like posters and stuff on it, so yeah. That is the room's layout. So, I mean, I don't think I need to start like drawing shelves and stuff or computers, right? Do I need more than the floor plan for this room? Is what I wonder. Hmm. Who's having internet trouble again? Oh, damn it. But what do you think, Moby? Like, the floor plan is kind of enough. Like, I write down what is a bed and what is a shelf and stuff. It's okay if he has another problem. If I write that down, that, like, the modeling of the furniture is, like, right? I don't need to draw the furniture. That seems like a bit of a waste of time, doesn't it? I think that's good, yeah. That case, I can fit several rooms on one. So yeah. Mostly, I guess, yes. The only issue would be now how to display stuff that's above each other. Like a shelf above a desk or something. I think in that case, I will make a little sketch depicting that as well. But yeah, in that case, as we have started with upstairs, I guess we're gonna do Sakura's room next. Sakura. I think I can give that away. It's yeah. So the names of Higashi's family members are all based on flowers. It's just that. Leave a bit of space. Oh, yeah. About the same length. Also, yes, you cannot go into the parents' bedroom, but you can visit your sister. You know what? As a little sneak peek for all of you watching this video, I'm gonna go into the script and tell you a bit about Higashi's parents. A little scene. Here. Where his mother basically says, "Why do children grow up so fast? Sakura will probably leave the house." I'm gonna read the whole thing, it's not much. So his mother, Yuri, says, "Why do children grow up so fast? In 4 years, Sakura will probably leave the house just like you do right now. I am so proud of you that you found your dream and are gonna follow it now. Just be careful. Some monsters can be really vicious. I'm talking from experience after all." To which his father, Keshi, says, "Well, thanks to those, we got to know each other at least. Back in the day, remember when I rescued you?" To which his mother then answers, "You rescued me? I remember that a bit differently, honey." Just that little thing. As a bonus for you watching this specific one. Doesn't add anything to the designs here, of course, but, you know, why not give some stuff? So, her door opens like this. Door. The universal sign for door. And her bed... I didn't have any plan for her furniture so far. So I kind of make this on the go here. So Higashi has a window here. Let's put that in. W equals window. And Sakura's window would be here then. Okay. Sun comes. She doesn't get any morning light. This is north up here. This is like east. So she gets the evening sun, not the morning sun. While Higashi gets, well, okay, he doesn't have like the best sun in his room, I guess. Not every room can get like the good part of the sun, I guess. Evening sun. Yeah, I feel like her bed being over here. The smaller bed. She doesn't have a boyfriend. Higashi does have a girlfriend. I can reveal that because, like, you will notice that in the first 5 minutes. And probably once we start like a Kickstarter or something, you will see it in the character's descriptions. She has a smaller nightstand. More like a nightstand, while Higashi has like a cupboard. She should also have a computer, right? I want to give her the computer area like here. Right by her bed. Did I write anything if she likes reading? Yes, technically I should know that. But funnily enough, if you create a game that has a lot of characters and stuff, you don't remember everything. Didn't think she would. I made her into bookworm, but What? Maybe she's not a bookworm, but she likes to read, so I give her like a big bookshelf. And she definitely needs a dresser, which I guess that is sufficient. But she also has like a more tiny drawer. Like combo. I want to give her like a certain area here that I don't know how to name. But before I forget anything, Sakura's room. Put that there. We'll now start naming things. W equals window. Do windows have a... Like, this is the universal sign of a door being there. Floor plan window. Oh, that's not... I have looked at our house's floor plans so often. I should know. Ah, yeah, okay. That's how they do it. Yeah, I'm not... Okay, in that case, I'm not, like, gonna do that. They have, like, a very thick black line and make a thin black line for the window. Yeah, in that case, I'm just gonna do this. That works. Fine enough. So... oh, wait. So... That? Two person? That, like... Just do two lines through the wall on the sides of... Yeah, I can do that. Is that like king size, queen size? I just write two person bed. That's why I think I need to write smaller. Yeah, I'm gonna do that with the windows. That seems like a nice idea, actually. Yeah. Make an H. Yeah. This was a. I'm always confused at wardrobe. That's. There are. This. Something opened. And I don't know how to. What? Doesn't close anymore. Yeah, sure. Take up half of my screen and then be. Oh, now it's gone. Perfect. So, wardrobe. Safe. Close. Guess I can put it outside as well. Like this. I'll make little lines to show what is what. Bed. One person. Double would be a wide one person or small two person bed, I guess. About 140 centimeters away, okay. Our bed would be king size. The mattress we have downstairs is queen. Okay. hard to fit these things in, but gotta see area. One person bed is called sing. I mean, yeah, sure, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. That was the bookshelf. Wait, let me copy that real quick because it has that as well, of course. It basically has like the same stuff. Because why would, like, it's a room for someone living at home still. Well, you always live at home, but like at your parents, not in your own home. That's what I mean. So a cupboard are those flat things, right? Flat wardrobes, right? What do you call them? If I look cupboard, like I get everything. So in Germany we call this a Schrank, Hängeschrank, Kommode. We have words for these. Why doesn't English? A dresser? Wait, this is called a dresser? So the thing that is not as tall as you is called a dresser. Where you don't put your dresses in, but maybe socks. That's what you call a dresser. I have nothing to add, Your Honor. Depending on what it's used for. No, there is a reason why Germany is known as the country of thinkers and poets. Our words are just more useful. This is a nightstand. Now we have this area left. What she has there is gonna put a bit more out there. Is a reading area, which has a thing you sit on that is soft, like a one butt couch is called. This is just my brain. Don't worry. An armchair. That. So why did I put it out so far? Because there's like an armchair, a cozy rug, and a small side table. Like, there's like that little area where she can sit back with a book and read a bit, having tea on the side, stuff like that, you know? Isn't that nice? And yes, like for for a 16 and a 12-year-old, those are crazy good rooms. Well, I guess I can reveal that time works a bit differently in this universe. basically, yes, he is 16 years old and she is 12 years old in the time of the world of the game. However, there are 12 months, like in our world. Each month has exactly 4 weeks, though. But each week also has 12 days. So 16. I calculated once, so he would be like 21 or 22 if you take it in our time. So, yeah. That's why with 16, you are counted as an adult in this world. Bookshelf. Area. Oh yeah, the window. Window there. Window there. Window there. Window there. There. Did I put something everywhere? Yes. Yes, I did. Okay. There is one more thing upstairs. One very, very thing. There are actually 3 more rooms. 2 of them you cannot access, so I won't bother designing them. That would be stupid. To design something nobody can ever see. Modeling that and putting that into the game would also be so stupid, because that would make the game unnecessarily use more there is like a CPU. That's what I want. My brain is like, maybe I need a brain head. I got this recently. I still have this price tag attached. I got a Luffy straw hat. But yeah. So, I mean, the floor is like, the hallway rather, is pretty simple. It is as long as both of these rooms are. Might not be completely on point in this drawing because it's the rough design. Blackbird. Yeah. We do it like this. On Friday, I will water the egg because I won't go for much longer anyway, so like putting water in there now and like having a new egg. Also, hello Blackbird first, of course. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Like, we need to put in a new egg up there and then putting water in for like maybe half an hour to an hour, probably like would be a waste, you know. So yeah. On Friday we will also put in the unicorn. But yeah, the hallway. How do you draw stairs in? Or thanks. I got this. When did we get this? Monday? Tuesday? No. Thursday? Thursday. I got it from a GameStop, which, yeah, they all closed down. Do I have a floor plan for like a second story? Parallel lines for the stairs, and it was Friday. It was Friday. Yeah, but like the direction of the stairs, how do I do that? To show that, like, let me show on screen. So basically, the stairs will be in this area, and you go up like this. And then you go here, and then the rooms. That's how those stairs go. You have like, this goes to Minami's room, and this goes to Higashi's room. Just do an error. Well. That's actually a good idea. Like this. Yeah, I think that works. So, yeah, then you have bathroom door. Somewhere like here, the door to the other room. But yeah. And like, there will be just a little dresser here. It's already it. Gotta give things names though. How about not like that? There's safe. Higash's room. Come on. I'll wait to Sakura's room first. Ah, wait. Copy paste. I think I don't need lines for this. This is pretty. Decorated dresser on there. Bathroom. If to some the non-specific room. I should like write not says maybe I should add. Hey, I think I'm getting the hang of creating these. Next time will probably be much fun. I'm gonna have a look at that in a bit. Okay. Yeah. I have not saved. Isn't that great? So. Dashi House. F. Pinch. I know it's not called pinch. Don't worry. Upload them. Mapping. Okay. I do want to do the first floor. It's not that much work, honestly. There's effectively only 3 rooms. So. Oh, yeah, I again forgot to write 2F in the corner there. Need to get rid of that, sorry. Okay. So, yeah. We have a bit of a special case here. Thus, I will simply start with the hallway. I will do that like that. I need a bit of room to write something right there. Let's start with the hallway. So it has stairs here. That. Arrow. Then it goes to this room. But also over here. Here-ish. Then you have here a bathroom. So how do I make this now? I think I'll just write it. Because the thing of the hallway is that it's like... Let me show you. So the hallway, if this is the hallway, you go up like it just a tiny like the floor of the living room is just a tiny bit elevated. Just a tiny bit, like let's make it, grab some measurement here. Oh. Like 1 centimeter or something. Really just like a very tiny thing. There's no wall. What you do have though is a little entry area. And also there is a door outside here. Like 1 centimeter is like a tripping hazard. I think it looks nice, but I mean there's no tripping in the game. You think we shouldn't? And just no wall? For reference, the thickness of your desk is like 3 centimeters. Yeah. Shall we just not do it then? I think it's not that good looking. I mean, the floor definitely will be like a different kind of floor or something. Oh. You want visual separation, different floors work, but if it's not at least a proper step to make a big difference, then I don't want a proper step to be. Then we're just gonna not do this actually. No, I could make my brush a bigger size. Make this easy. Okay. In that case, good. Yeah, I guess I just fill this with a lot of information. Yeah. And we do so in not in white, please. So 2 living room. No wall. Different doors. Oh, wait. 6. Yeah. So, wooden entrance for shoes and jackets with 2 shelves. That? I need to move the bathroom up. So let's say this is bathroom, then this is the door to that. My ping is fit. What did you? We are far away from that. All good, all good. So bathroom. Not. I do remember we just already fixed everything. To some room not accessible. Mark. I wanted the 3D model thing, but I got them. I found them. Ooh. Garden. And also shelves under the stairs with doors. With sliding doors to be wait, no. We can't do sliding doors under the stairs. Can't. Because where would they slide? Not that you could open them anyway, but like for the design that needs to. Okay. Good. I didn't write the stairs. Well, I mean, you see the stairs. The tower. Yeah, I mean, we can talk about the tower. I wanted to make it kind of alive. Interesting. So, now the floor plan for the living room and the kitchen. That will be... Should I do them as one? Yes. Let's give this like a big thingy. Because the thing about the kitchen, also where was the window for the kitchen? It was there. Time you clear stage, pieces begin to move a bit around, the tower shifting. You still move in an elevator scenario, but outside what's happening is parts are shifting. But if you're inside, you wouldn't like see the outside. So this is the kitchen. Not the biggest kitchen, maybe. Actually, it might be bigger than I thought. But there is a door here that leads to the parents' bedroom. Inaccessible. Yeah. So the way this kitchen works is first let's put some like the shelves here. All good. Then you have some more shelves here. The kitchen area is not a different room. It's combined with the... It's an open kitchen. It's combined with the living room. It's basically with like lower shelves where you can give food through and stuff. They are separated by just that little thing. Nothing. My camera moves more and more. What's happening there? There we go. Exactly, but it's more for players to view in the background. We can kind of imagine that more than one person is challenging the tower at a time. So that it can catch the eye of the player in the distance. I mean, we can. That it just... You don't see it moving while you move on. Just assuming others move on. Which, fine. So this was like a pretty big window. Okay, now I need the 3D model reference. Models. Yeah, no, we kinda need to remodel the living room. That doesn't really... It doesn't really work out with the stuff you did. Sorry about that, but like... It's not really fitting. But you did kinda work with not that many information from me at that point in time, so... that's game development. So, couch. Couch. This faces the floor, you know? So I want this to be like a semi... the hallway, not the floor. A semi-hallway? Being separated like by the couch here. Like a huge couch. So basically when they eat dinner, they eat it on the couch. That's... That is... We should include a dining table, right? This is a bad place for a dining table because it would be like at the front door, which is... I think in the design of this that I had in mind, like... Basically, that's how I always did it. Like, where I grew up, my grandparents as well, it was always eating on the couch. Of course, on a table. And even now in the house, currently, we still need to set up the dining room. It's, yeah, we do not plan to continue that, but is it normal that people eat on a dining table? I mean, this is a big house. You know what? Then they eat on the couch. Why not? So there is like a big desk here. We have like a big TV, because when the children do something that brings them on TV, which for Higashi could happen, of course, they can watch. And there's a lot of empty room here, kinda. Which can be filled. Can be like a bookshelf here. Because there is no wall here, of course. Can't do much with that. I don't want to put anything behind the couch because I designed it in a way so that you come through the entrance here. You can see my little dot, yeah. Get your shoes off and like you're invited into this big living room. You enter the house and you're already invited into the big room. I want it to be that way. So yeah, that makes this missing wall, of course, not be able to like... And this is like the kitchen stuff. You cannot really put anything here as well. Can be like a little dresser here, maybe. You know what? Not all empty room needs to be filled necessarily. So all is good. This looks nice, yeah. The shelf is probably filled with books or something. They do have a lot of books. This world is very, very high tech, but still using a lot of books. I like that. So, I mean, I guess I just mentioned it. The world this is set in is like this mix of high tech, but still very, very naturally. Like, nature is everywhere and in abundance. It's like the perfect combination, which would be great if our world could be that, but oh well. So let's start with this, which is a bookshelf. Safe. This. Maybe next time I'm doing a 3D stream, I'll redo the house. Yeah, that could work. Couch. Now let's put it there. Table. Oh. Kitchen. Cupboard, I think. Yeah. I want the base to be finished. Yeah, right. So, kitchen area open to living room. I do love the idea of this open kitchen. It's too bad we couldn't do that in our house. We, like, removing that wall. Yeah, we forgot that there's a floor in between, so... staircase, not a floor. Yeah, that didn't work. Still love this house. So... cooking stuff, like... the stuff you need for cooking. Like, what's the thing you put pans on to heat them up? That's above the oven. That thing. And the oven. All these like fridge. I'll leave that to you. Like, I give you freedom for that. How exactly everything is placed here. So, dresser. I'm okay at interior design. I mean, the layouts are done for you. I have those right here. TV. I almost don't want to include a TV, but like, in a living room, you know. And so let's just say in this world, TV shows aren't garbage. Let's do that. Okay, I think I have everything. Something's missing. W equals window. Do I really need to write that every time, or is that clear? Higashi house 1F. Save that. Go there. You know, why did I press F there? Hallway. Staircase. This. And finally, living room dash kitchen. Will be that. Now, draw some cute little lines. Cooking stuff is here. So kitchen cupboard is there. Couch is there. I'm gonna do one thing, just to make everything like very clear. There, the kitchen area, of course. Couch, table. That's it already. Oh. No, that's not what I want. Again, make the size bigger and it works better. Just to make clear that this is supposed to be like open. And the one little thing I forgot. Oh. Time flies. Okay. So, Noob, Obi, if you see anything I am missing here, tell me now. And then I'll edit. But I think it should be good. Honestly, layout-wise, it makes sense, yeah. No, I mean just like a description for what is what. Missing a new Gundam doll sitting... Yeah. Looks fine so far. Okay. Good. Then I do something I should have done like way before. I am so bad. Like, clearly I am not an artist. Okay? But tell me, all your artists out there, Nuki, if you're still there, you might be on lurk, I know. Do you also never save until the end? I am notorious with that. If, like, anything happens, all this progress is lost. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, do I leave you with a little bit of a nice thing? Something I can reveal, maybe? Something about this town, not really. Like, okay, we have town mottos. And the town motto for Hachimachi would be the first step on your big journey. As explained in the beginning. Yeah. And it leads into the first area where you have monster encounters. Which is the path of beginnings. And I guess I'll just leave you with that. I will reveal some things. Of course, I will not reveal too much because I wanted to enjoy the game and find things out yourself. So, yeah, this was not complete Hajimachi being done. As I thought I might be able to do that in 2 hours. I underestimated that. Though, with the gained knowledge on how to draw all these things, I will be quicker next time. So yeah. This is at least Higashi's house completely done. Hooray. Higashi also wears goggles. Okay. So. First, Blackbird sent a link. Let me look at that. Yeah, sorry, Blackbird, that I didn't look at the link immediately. Like, this Forsoft stuff will be used in like an official capacity as well, so I can't do some things. I will also, just to say it now, will not do Thornic while I'm doing this stuff. I will do it after and everything, but it needs to look professional, of course. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it a bit low tier. I hope that's understandable. So let me find your link. Catch up a bit before we raid out. Yeah, no, you're gonna do that 3D modeling stream in private then, right? Not like, or can you hold back and not make it chaotic? Because we kinda need that. Ah, there. Sakura seems to be very mean. Naruto it has been 10 minutes since this episode started. It's time I punch you for comedic purposes. Yes, Sakura. This kinda is like... Naruto is such an okay manga. That's all Moby. We had that. Oh yeah, the tower stuff? Yeah, I mean, I like the idea, yeah. We can talk excessively about that in private because it's a post-game thing. We're not gonna reveal too much, of course. But yeah. Missing a new Gundam doll sitting creepily in the corner singing. We couldn't even include that because those Gundams are copyright protected. Private for sure, okay. I mean, you can do it in an open stream, just hold back and hold your chat back, that would be fine, but I'll leave that choice to you. Yeah, I'm definitely, very, very, so definitely upload these. Ah, there we go. And put them on the Discord. Don't bother searching for the Discord for Forsoft. It's not open to public. This is just for our interior team, so you know. So I did that. Okay. Like I said, on Friday, we gonna watch a certain Yu-Gi-Oh movie. So, Nul, will you be there on Friday? Might take the whole stream, maybe, but oh well. 45-minute movie. It will be fun. Anything else? Yeah, new question. If you're still there. When exactly do you want to continue the Nuzlocke? Solog. Said January, but right on the 5th, like next week, or do you need some time still? I mean, I know you're ill currently, so all fine. I just do stuff like this, but just to plan things. You answer me hopefully while I look at who we're gonna raid. How about raiding Quispy? That's good. Thanks, Stardew Valley. Yeah, Nu's not answering. So, yeah, Moby, Quispy Quackers. And yeah, we'll see each other back on Friday. Or if you want to see this on YouTube, be my guest. They are there for you to watch. So until then, bye. And now over to Quispy. Enjoy the ending song.
In the shadow of the dragon's flame, a green leaf rises calling your name. Through the forest, through the skies, a red fire fuels the fight to rise. The chrono takes the trigger, set a quest for mana we won't forget. Final dreams and fantasies call. Reef the leaf will conquer it all. Legends awakening, worlds collide. With every stream, the hero's guide. A guardian of games, a shining beam. Join the adventure, live the dream. Reef, the master of RPGs. With the dragon's breath and the courage of trees. Through quests and battles, we'll stand as one. The journey's just begun.